I'll recognize the member for Sherwood Park and followed by the member for Fort Saskatchewan-Bakerville.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I hope the member from Fort Saskatchewan also highlights some of the roads and highways that need attention in our neighbouring ridings, because there is some attention needed by the Minister of Infrastructure. He's got a map to prove it. Let's move away from this hyper-focus on Calgary that seems to be brought into this House, and let's turn our attention to Strathcona County, where there are 1,300 kilometres. Yeah, well, I don't recall that, did we? No. I don't recall that. But I do recall when I looked at the website for Strathcona County, there are 1,300 kilometres of roads, rural roads in ditches in Strathcona County, and there's 418 kilometres in Sherwood Park, my riding. And so it's really important to ensure safe and quality transportation. One thing that is noticeable to people of Sherwood Park is that when you leave Sherwood Park and you move on to a provincial highway, the roads get noticeably worse. So we need to pay attention to that. And we need the minister, when he's looking at our highways that are in Sherwood Park and Strathcona County, like Anthony Henday, Highway 16 or Yellowhead Trail, Highway 21, Highway 14, Highway 824, Highway 830, Highway 630, we need him to take some arguments to Treasury Board on the value of investment, because some research and just some quick looking at it looks like if we can just increase 10% of our spend on maintenance infrastructure, we'll increase our GDP for the whole province by 4%. So bring those numbers in an argument to Treasury Board ministers so that we in Strathcona County and Sherwood Park and other places across the province can count on high quality highways. Because right now, as it was brought up, we are trying to find out why, when we drive around and look and we find out that 42% of our highways are in poor or very poor condition, what is going on in this province? So we're looking for some transparency. What is going on in this province that 42% of our highways are in poor or very poor condition? Because good highways equal higher productivity. When I think back to some conversations I've had with constituents, in the election I had one person that just grilled me, and I at the end had to say, what is your background? And they were asking about our investment. They were going to vote based on the platforms of investment from the two different parties. And they were hyper-focused on investment in education and investment in infrastructure, because they viewed that as a primary role for government. Because investment in highways, just like investment in education, translates into economic productivity. So, Minister, please bring this investment mindset to Treasury Board when you go. We're trying to get some transparency on what is going on in this province and why the investments are not being made. We don't need to spend more money on pet projects. I think we've had enough discussion in this House about Turkish Tylenol, about pipelines to nowhere, about research into chemtrails. What we need is focus on investment in this province, and we're asking the government to bring an investment mindset forward as we prepare for this budgetary cycle. And the question that the member asked is a reasonable question so that we can understand why the investments aren't being made, and if they are, let's be transparent about it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.